Nations FC Ebo Edia Heart of Folk. Goalkeeper Rabin Osman Sana no apeja bone dia fa Benkuma Faso. Body crowd Nations FC wapeja bone dia chemu. And I can say the Nations that the bone call. Nenso you offside etia Nations FC. Sibaba kwintamani. Meka say akwanya mienu aba kan say nyina kọ. Area Nations FC and area ewa group amaiso.
Heart of Folk and very careful, even though Emmanuel are not available, but Farouk Mohammed and Afe Faisal Charity together with Prince Bedu, our players are on any other given day. So more spaces are obetima exploited now obetimi take those little opportunities. And so they should be very careful acquire more allow Nations FC and more running into their goal area.
But the Heart of Folk Pianso the Bona Quechi. Open Fanny. I pay about the Tremon and some up in one of their fuel. Hamza is quite intent to Mianka. Isaac Boche, or Bobo their fuel. Referee say a foul. A foul, your power, dear Tia. Nations FC, Ewon Finfin FM, Heart of Folk, Woman and Young, Fake Camber Board, Nations FC. Sima, you don't tell when you'll be to me for Bon Tono Young Quartem, Ghana Premier League. When I can see a toss way tonight, and Rabakoto from a net. Heart of Folk Nations at their brainy. I pay about that children, so Anthony and come be my bonnet. Abdul Karim went to me bonus so then so referee Aje foul with the Heart of Folk Fifi Rashford Mesa Abdul Karim Aje bona dia finishem according Nations FC Sued Suhini Opia so commanding goalkeeper Rabin Osman Sanan Rabin appear so the one of funny fire. Mark William Boateng, wapeja bona dia Tremu. Nanso bona trash here, referee and to Infantia. Heart of Folk. Mark William Boateng, wapeja bona tempa so the bona Tremu. Nanso yi bona dia free, bona kwa di Real Falamponsa. Amponsa dia mam to Karim dia kwache. Area ma Kevin o CSB dia funny faso. Where am I yaman kwa befi wa 10-15 wa piga ball and tempa so dia chemu na so bona ntimi anko Isaac Boche wa shi bona dia free on so Heart of Folk asaji on 15 Nations Sababeje wa pia so na so dia pia ndra to former referee Rastum Gamali Senogbe wa say foul ye mfanto na ye montia Heart of Folk Sima and 9 temu ani Heart of Folk en shebi Nations FC en shebi Fake care board at your Heart of Folk on Fifi FM. Wapiga area chemo. Nenso bona ntimi ankoba bia kwakodi. Suedu. Odi afa benkum. Nenso achibona dia finish some Rafa say foul yamfanto na ye montia prince bedwe san say wo kopia Rafa Lamponsa at the network form.
Well, the first 5 minutes of the game, I am didn't on affair Nations. The first 2 minutes, woman now a control game, you know. But Heart of Folk, I recover in time. I'm making sure, say at least I'm gonna be taking game to Nations everything. So far, we are enjoying a very good game in the first minutes of this crunchy encounter.
Rafia Chefa Wadiama Nations FC say Farouk Mohammed. Who ya born on the corner can it from. Enter your free kick, your body at your Heart of Folk. But who said Solomon Agbasi? One in Blanchard Casa, different destiny Casa, human world, baby, I'm on see. Shanabaya, Anthony Fagobiamba, Isaac Botry, one in the Japan at Yadima Nations FC. Baby, I'm born in the Yadima Nations. Jerry, back to me. SEO free kick kwa peja dia chemna so da binya dia betimi Abobo ni bohunu. A goal kick a call at the Hearts of Folk. Suwa to Suhini. But we are Bobo the Fanyadi bet to me. Aha, Hearts of Folk. Gordon Kujo de Bona Koma Solomon Agbasi. David Opafane, or Peja Boden Champasso de Bona Chim. Hearts of Folk between your great can answer your offside. Aitia. Hearts of Folk. Ransford Mensa and then what to be called any Mensa say. Gordon Kujo about a chica can't the nail to me now quite him. Rabin Osmani Sanan Wapeja body the Achema Bonatan Fifi FM, Oma wrap him, Kevin Osesibi. Nesubana Cocky Mama throw in the air to Ediatia Hearts of Folk on Fifi. But I formed reference and Twasso. And then I can't see him bed, Jason say, Kohana Bahasa. And I cross our group of Isaac Buki. I pay about the fabric come faso. Debbie. And Yadia Kevin says, you mouth and cry. Upon home day at Jabono, where John wanted from his son said, Webra. Tackle or quiet, none one day, what to make your body there. No more GV, you know. Where John wanted from Simon, what can someone ye? Heart of Folk and Shady. Nations FC Shady. Well,
a very difficult encounter. Two teams. Last time, Amushia Nations FC epic all 3 points. Ewo Kaswa Tuba Astro Turf. And to game way a gamer, it means a lot to Hearts of Folk. Hearts of Folk, their last 4 games, you know, are very difficult. And their mom said, to me a winner. And so at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium, no, they are looking at not dropping a point out this particular encounter move. For Nations FC, after that comeback, Omunya over Heart of Lions, you know, I'm more a lot of confidence coming into this game. And so we are looking at how to me either PK another victory or even a point from this game. So far, it's been a balanced game between Nations and Accra Hearts of Folk.
Gordon Kujo Ajibon 1050 FM. Wapeja dia fabric kuma for so dem Ransford Mensa wa tweka makama Ransford neso ya mane kwan. Ya chibona dia ferencem. Prince Badu. William William Boateng. William Boateng kwa bono ni fafa so. Abon homo den ayibona dia fi wanti bia nkoba bia. Abdul Karim. Wale bona koma Gordon Kujo. Kujo di bona fifi. Hearts of Folk sha se bobibi. Ransford Mensa. Wapeja bona dia chemu nenso Nations of Mapping Bona dia free war. Ransford Mensa de Bona Kwachi. William Gordon Kujo. Ramfalan Ponsa. Pia so de Bona Kwakama David Opafane. Opafane de man Kevin or CB. A CB Pega Bona Tenti Bona Chemu. Aqua di Ransford Mensa de Kokwaje. Or Pega Bona Tempaso de Richard Boston. Nelson Mapping Bona free war. A fire board at your Heart of Folk. Make us say Sima and Chrono. I have bought Fetica and Heart of Folk. Woman shall say about game when I can see him. Say, obey to me and you go at your Nations FC. Ewa go Prameso. Nanso Raffrey. Rastum Gamali Sonobe. Was it a foul? Young Fantuo. Na Yemuntia Heart of Folk. Goalkeeper. Rapin Osmani Sanan. One of the Jabonachi. Wakache de manta de so munkom no pega emfansim se ne beya wo mo betimi ato atena wa kan senim apega ade ache mu na so ma pebo ne bone mfifia fam suwa to sehini na so ball boy na ntimi ankoba bia daje na so refugee tum se e fa o yemfanto na e montia Nations FC Stephen Frimpong so ni kokwa pa o se da bi referee we oje ball no and we will give our making woman test here. One and I come across the Jen Fifi herself a pay. Every to me, I cost our cancer to what you becano. Anna Yadi Ayajuma, Gordon Kujo, David Opafane, Wapaya Bona de Chemo, Nanso Mark William Boate apimbo na dia free wo Heart of Folk akwaje abone sama referee say foul Jean Fanto na ye montia Heart of Folk so adu sehini Sulemana wada form Wenti ma hu say referee no atro sa ade afro so momhwe no na fe yentimi enya akwanya na yento akan sede so akan sede mo ya hye afane no mie no bia ba no homoden Heart of Folk ahwe ni mo say yemfa bo ento na tram sanso ana Nation FC wo mama che twatwo mutimi edi nkunim ti no wo mo agigya mo a mo hwe ni mo say ne wo mane Heart of Folk akan se obetimi o ma nya ma me ensa ne kra wo betimi anya mu ba ko ede akọ abrankesi Kevin Osesibi Jawaman kwa befi wodo de ball eko watam fifi afem opia so na so da bi ball en say Heart of Folk betimi ede ball na 80-yard box nim Hussein across the ball na chem na so da bi Nation FC Mark William Boate Bona trash referee and to fight here. We say foul moment fanto na ye muntia Heart of Folk. Prince Badu. We bona Fabien kuma kwakoma Asante Bwahin. Mark William Boate nitia kabona so ntimi anko ba bia ya Jeffrey Nsem Gordon Kujo. Hamza Isa na de bone ko waje ba ko nan so da bia jibona Nsem referee ento so. Akan se ni ma ya shepa papa fani no mi no bia bone homoden. Bia hwe ni mo se one time my emfa boy into that trim. Kevin Osesibi wajibo no kama odi boda kwa koma David Opafrane afane ne kokwa je ede ato Gordon Kujo Wala bo Opafrane afane de ama Kevin Osesibi esibe de wana fani fa so kwa koma ya man kwa befi apeja boda de achemu Nanso ya yibo na bana trash throwing here to ade atia Nation self so apenya bana tempa so de bona chemu Mark William Prince Badu apenya na fio referee say e foul atia Heart of Folk say Prince Badu wa yes all the tie ko cap ball no ane apemu no e bana to 80-yard boxing sima eduna ye ko sima dunum ntamu ani obi antemi fa ball ento no nyonko atemu Ghana Premier League we match atoso edunai aye ball na ba ko todwa ede ba ko etodwa na fe ochina dia kade nyina enso abaso
15 minutes at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Come here say 10 personal are calm down, two teams now they are settled afi na ye ba be how Heart of Folk be taking advantage of the fact that Nations FC LUC about 3 or 4 key players, especially on backline. Two of the main backline players. How Nations FC to me outstanding the firepower of Heart of Folk and Rene Betre. But so far, I think it's been quite an entertaining first 15 minutes of the game.
Nations FC body crowd e won finfin we piaso Mark William Boate washibo ne tempa so we Farouk Mohammed nanso da bi ya pimbo na de free wo Jawaman kwa befi Heart of Folk man chane ye bia so mbetimi ato atene di kan wa kan Nations FC wo mo kwan kra but bona kwate Nations FC Mark William Boate but bona kwate akwa Brandon entry sapon Isaac Boche Waki wada se kra bodo na so referee ajefa wa de amano pia so bia akwa Prince Badu kwa bono finfin Ora kwachi akoma Raymond Oko Grepman Oko de bona fa benkum Nations FC womo confidence na wo soro papa omogitum se na metuni heart of folk dia boy ni so adu Sohini Sulemana na so bolo bana ntini ankoba bia heart of folk age obo na timi asa kwachi Sohini ni mode mbo wo soro wache bo na atimu se wo betuni bo na bibi Isaac Botwe Sohini omo anim akire ho amo ha nke papa ade atia heart of folk apega bona dia fa benkum afaso Pfizer chawote di bona kwachi Nations FC Prince Badru wo di bona kwache e fa wo ye power de anti reference en to asomom woni ka pejani sa aha trama ni say bia oje ali ama hearts of folk a center referee Rastum Gamali Sonogbe Aje area Tian Nations FC and we say goalkeeper the Nations Rabin Osmani Sanan Wobejane referee be kasa say Abranche Kowachi enyo na beche me de menti he Simai do enso ntamoni 17 minutes ni abo akwansem Heart of folk Shebi Nations FC and Shebi a free kick at Heart of folk body at Nations FC Pia ball so the Amara Falan Ponsa and Ponsa the one Aquache Mohamed Farouk on the Bodeko what 10 FM Farouk Mohamed across the one of the Chimney goalkeeper Solomon Agbesi Asomu and the Heart of folk at 20 passo Abdul Karim Kevin Osesibi David Opafani Gordon Kuju Nenso what the born Emaha Mohamed Hussein Wabobo na mana trash throw in here to the tia Heart of folk to the tia Heart of folk Mark William Boateng Watubona the bona kwakoma Prince Betu apega bona dia fa benkum Bolo boy den to me ankoba bia saba be di 50 FM Mark William Boateng anche e woni fa wo betimi atwen ajibo na sha be je fa nsem Ransford Mensah Debbie we say na ntimi anko woni ho anye ha amabo na trash through when here to ediatia Heart of folk Mark William Boateng we see Academy Nations FC watu bone dia kwati wali akakoma Asante Bwahin Asante Bwahin kwa bone de ba Nations FC wa pega dia chem 50 FM Nelson Abdul Karim Gordon Kujo mo wonu na yi bo na ma na trash here Jeto ariatia Heart of folk se ma joro ntamwani e wo feti kan mu Mark William Boateng ato wori ama suedu wori Mark William Boateng asadi akwati wori akakoma Raymond Oko Grepman Nations FC womo confidence level no was right na wi power group am so woman we say womo yira mo ho a ombetimi any Heart of folk abo Asante Bwahin wapega bode dia chemu nanso yapem mama na trash e throwing a yeto adiatia Heart of focus and said David Opafane upon homaden apem bono adikoto ba bi kra.
Well, I think, sir, for now, two teams in try as much as possible say ombe use strength our game no more, and clearly my game no look a bit more physical, but I think say how to folk at this moment, you know, be a bit comfortable on the ball, especially because of Nations FC when attack, you know, and Sheda and a lot of pressure into them. So maybe in the next 10-15 minutes and how game the best expanded, but so far it's been an even game.
Africa about the Nations when we say goalkeeper Solomon Agbasi got him up Franny. Upon Franny, they are funny Akokama Kevin Osesibi. Osesibi, the one from Fefe, Abdul Karim. Nesu Bolo Boyna Kwakopim. Nations FC and the Boneba. She got in 10 pass to the Bonache Bebehu, and the amount of great boxing him, and Yakoya the Nations, so hearts of folk. Romo Atimi Abama Jayibana Fio. David upon Franny Borhoma Tenyesa. Incarnation service betting at what kind.
Very good intervention from David Opanafrane and Yasadia Kwaya Abrantani D a year Bedu Eura 18-yard box in the moon. Now Piabono Edema Abrantani the face at charity. He just needed to have just one touch now was rotate the ball, but Otiabo needs to be brave and then the man had to focus it to recover or make to be a saving situation.
God in Kujo and the one come out David Opanafrane. Upon the banner for the fast or Yaman Kwabefi. One on the crab on the man hearts of focus. I don't want to quite say Kevin Osesibi. The banner for Finfish to me and Comedia. Hearts of focus, Sajo Finfish, appears to the one of Queche. Frank Aburaduku. Kevin Osesibi, David Opafani, Gordon Kuju, David Opafani, Kevin Osesibi, Ajibon Odi Fafaso, Kevin Apigabona de Rati at Box Nenso, Prince Bedua Pimona de Fio, Referee say a foul, young Fanto, na Emuntia Heart of Focus and say Ocopiano. Goalkeeper Rabin Osman Senan we piaso edibona koma Asante Boahin apega bola de atwemu Nenso heart of folk ayibona de afiwo Remono goalkeeper wapem Oko ne ho den we piaso de bona kwachi akoma Kwame Boache Kwame bolo boy den timi anko akodi Frank Aburaduku Duku the bona kwacha koma ya man kwa Befi the ama Kevin Osesibi David Opafane or the bona kwa koma Gordon Kuju the ama David Opafane on Fifi FM Afane ade afani fafa so what the ama Kevin Osesibi wo pia so the kodanim heart of folk say on betimi atwatna I dikan ewa kai senim Nancy Achibona de from some David Opafran and any modern one I was ropa. What the amount to carry more finfin. Gordon Kuju. Wapega area for Penkum, where Ransford Menson and so no one to me and ha. Amba border trash a goal kicker. Nations FC Airport. Edia Heart of Folk, Ghana Premier League. When you can see a tosso tonight, boss, Sima Adjonu, Edmuntamu, and your Fetikai. Ubi Antomin Fabo, Antonio Yonko, Atem, goalkeeper, Rabin Osman Sanan, one of any Jabonachi, Ediman Nations FC. Or no answer in area you are your signing. Crashing Rebecca as a captain, Ediman Nations FC. A throw in the Ato, Mark William Boateng. What told us one and me and cover be a sunset. Ransford man say you born a man a trash and take throw in the Mark William Boateng as a quackofa. A throw the tear hearts of folk. What told born on the one come out. Brandon and Chisapon and so referee Jefa where the man say Ransford Mensah Boko piano into referee say foul yan fatona yemuntia Hearts of Folk. Free kick here, boy, there, Hearts of Folk. Payabon and Tampaso the Bona Chemu. Well, really 10 to me and Cabon and say, yeah. Raymond O'Cook Manager. The Piasso the Bona Petty. Suedu. Isaac Boki. Kwame Boache. Kwame Payabon and Chemu, so my people are there for you. Debbie. Marculi and Boache will be over the fire. Yandy Betty attract them. Sima John Wensia, 26. Minute in the Aboa group of men will be entering for a ball into the young quarter. A goal kick. Gordon Kujo. David Opafani. What am I Gordon Kujo Benkum? Gordon appears to their friend Finfin. Abdul Karim. Ajibona their friends. Wasaka Koji. Prince Batu Abobon and their Kofi Fam. What am I so do? Sulemana ya kana to form referee say a foul. Jemfanto na emuntia Hearts of Folk. Obia chese ball winning ball. Hearts of Folk trouble to me. Nations FC so trouble to me. Ewa group amaiso. Mark William Boateng ye piano to form referee say a foul with Abdul Karim. Into a free kick.
Well, both teams, statistically, Ghana Premier League since Nations again in promotion, almost 4 times. Nations a winning back, Hearts of Folk a winning back, and I draw. And clearly the way I gave no air corner say and they in a draw. Considering the fact that Nations FC are yet to win against Hearts of Folk, home, but Hearts of Folk, Hearts of Folk home. But that time now Hearts of Folk away home away from home. As to say, and don't bet my show more at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium now a bigger conversation. But 2 teams in now 1 wins each in the Ghana Premier League.
Bola Kwame Boache Peja and attraction to throwing Hearts of Folk to Adiatia Nations FC. Gordon Kujo. One on Akofabo never told him Hearts of Folk. Who say when the assistant line 118 come out, minimum dia koso. Joshua Agbo. Nations FC branch back from Mark William Boateng. What from ti Yehana fe yetimi yinefi agrupa manu so yetimi atoa so. Esan se ebrene eko. Gordon Kujo wato wori amani goalkeeper Solomon Agbesi. Agbesi EPP so wori bona kwa koma David Opafani. Wama Kevin Osesi be mum. Osesi be dia fan finfin. Gordon Kujo. Who no na de bona quarter finfin afem. Oji bona de bona fa. Ben komenenso. Nations FC money was through. Brandon and Chisapon. A crowd fast so J board review Pierre Bonus will be no. Nancy to me and come be about a crack with the Hearts of Folk. Frank Abura Duku. But Jay when the Bona Kwakamayam Kwabefi. Abdul Karim. Jaman Kwabefi. Bapeja Achemu. Nancy Pin Border their free. Nations FC Omujitumpa say Ombetimini Hearts of Folk abo. Suedu Suhini Sulemana ne modern boss any papa Finfin. Anima Nations FC. Wapeja Adi Amakwame Boache and so Kwame and Timi and so Amabodo Atrashe. A throwing a yeto at the Nations FC. Sima Ediasa and Tamwani, our Fetikai. Ubian to me and Shabi. Hearts of Folk and Shabi. Nations FC and Shabi. Ghana Premier League match at Tosso do and nine and a yepo Hamza Isaiah Jedia Ferinsem Wakopia ama referee Rastum Gamali Senogbe was born a foul young fanto na yemuntia Heart of Oak.
Well, a very good recovery from Nations FC centre backs. You know, the moment about the call 80 box in him, no, you expected Hamza Issa to do better, but then I think say Nations defenders, you know, in as much as there is no Razak Simpson, there is no Osei Kufuor, they make sure say whichever players are on best step up, no, on be give you their utmost best, and I think that we're more to perfection against Heart of Oak, more attackers.
A free kick report the Nations FC on 50th February sunset. Kwame Boache Suwadu Sihini Sulemana Wadi Afabin Kum Kwame Boache Aji Watubako Kwame de Boneko Wadi Amasuhini Suwadu Sihini Sulemana Raymond Oko Grepman the Piasso Akawani goalkeeper Rabin Osmani Sanan a Bobo on the 10 the Achema 10 FM Farouk Mohamed Odbana Kwechi Mark William Boatiaji woni fafaso Ashibo na dia chemu nenso Transfer Mensa Pimbo na mana trash ye throwing ye to ade tia Heart of Oak wato ade ma Asante Boahin Asante ade ma Oko Gepman So to Sehini Sulemana ne mo de ba so ani papa Achipo na dia ferensam Nenso Heart of Oak na de boneko Ransford Mensa we piaso Wodi ama Hussein Mohammed across the border chemu Frank Ball Duku Ahuri Nenso goalkeeper Rabin Osmani Sana na tinia soboni Maria Man Nations Wapo Kevin Osesi be piaso man goalkeeper Solomon Agbesi Agbesi di bona fan fin Wodi ama Gordon Kujo piaso David Opafani Gordon Kujo Rafa Lamponsa Kevin Osesibi Jaman Kwabefi a corner kick.
That was dangerous. Referee made to me a penalty for this kind of tackle on Abrante Mohamed Hussein. It was a foot up, but then the referee decided to go for a corner kick instead.
A corner, yeah, boy, the Nations FC, similar to Asamiansa. Bobi Intermission, Ghana Premier League match. I can see a toss with 2-9. Kwasibu Nibeka match day 14. And yeti yapweni ewo Lego agopama so corner kick oboy na nya de betimi aha Nation self intibona trashe ye goal kick.
Poor delivery from Ransford Mensah. No about 4 players in the 80-yard box obetimi allocate to them based on their height. Kevin Osiasibi, Frank Cabral, Duku and the likes. Rifle and Posamu were in the 80-yard box, but then Ojina Konanechi, SFPA Konano, to goal kick. This is a poor delivery at this level.
Rabin Osman Sana no peja bana dia chemu. Referee say a foul. Jamfanto na ye Montia Nation say sansa ya man kwa be fie je bono. And na Pfizer Charity. What in Sako bono na referee je foul. Edi amano. Gordon Kuju. David Opafani, Kevin Osesibi, Papeya Ida Chairman and goalkeeper, Rabin Osman Sana and Aboromadi Asomu, Ede Ama Nations FC. Watch this, and area you are group of Maiso, one on your Sahene. And the border chairman, border 50 FM, Rapim. A foul year party at Nations FC on 50 FM. Siba Etiasa Enum. Gordon Kujo. David Opafrani. Kevin Osesibi. Achibore de free. Woman Samu Piamba and Timmy and Kobebia. Gordon Kujaje. What am I for Lamposa? Kujo dia Quacha come David Opafrani. Opafrani Apejabore de Chemu. Hamza is up him and so Nihanya Hamia Ibona Frio. Kwame Boache. A Papa Manaban Fifia Fem, Mohriapim. Kevin Osesibi, Mahuse was on the say sunset. One Mohammed Farouk. Ihri and Surafia Jefawa Diamano. Kevin Osesibi. Oshibona Chimna so Asante Boahin. A Papa de Frio. Abdul Karima Pimnas one to me and Kobebia. Ransford Mensa, what the Bona Kwakama Kevin Osesibi. A Sibia Payabona de Tremo, Mahurapim. Abdul Karima Pim Bona de Frio. A Yakoya de Maso for Kwaba shot, let's goalkeeper. Rapid Osman San and Atimia Sobonim. Ediaman Nation Service, Simadia Sanson, 37 minutes. Ediabo.
Well, a very good turn from Hamza Issa, and equally a very good save from goalkeeper Sanon. Don't forget, sir, Hadari Badu and a starting season, you know, Edman Nations FC. But then Sanon Eba Ponumino watch clearly why are one of the best shot stoppers in the Ghana Premier League. It makes sure, sir, Nations FC have very vital points on the road, and so far we are seeing his quality. This type of balls, I hear carpet shots, you know, I hear most times they beat goalkeepers, but he went down in time and will make a very good save.
Kwame Boache. Wajina Bona Soria Man Nations, or Pian Soria Fan Fifi. Referee say foul young Fantona, Muntia, Hearts of Folk. Suadu. Pian Soria Bona Quache, and so Hearts of Folk Aquaje. Kevin Osesibi. Rafa Lamposa Pia so the bona fani fan the bona kwa kama ya man kwa Befi apega area chemu nanso Rafa say Frank Aburaduku na dia bre passa kwa bia so betimi aboa ma heart of folk atimi anya go e wa kan se dem nanso wo pinball na salam go polo so and so referee say o pinball no e ko ball Nation FC defender into a corner kick here fanto na e Montia Nation FC Rafa Lamponsa put up on that chair in my heart of folk. Yeah, the hearts of folk, but to me the corner na Rafa Lamponsa, Wapeja area tremu. Kevin who up my pinche and so my ibon everywhere. Jaman Kwabefi. Upon us one aqua him. Nation FC Suadu. Kwame Boache. A foul your body at Kevin Osesibi Sunset. Ukucha Ewechi, Kwasibu Nebeka tackle from behind. Nenso referee, Anyi, Caribbean Fancher, or Saint Trasso. Sima Diana Intamweni, 40 minutes in the Aboa can see him. House in Shaby, Nation FC in Shaby. Kwame Boache or their command, Raymond Oko Gripman. Gripman, you bought their fan fin. Nenso Bonantimi and Kobebia. Heart of Full Kate, the Pia Subana Kwakodi. Hamza Issa. Or the Amat Hussein Mohammed Nenso referee say a offside here Mohammed Hussein
There was a very slick passage of play from Heart of Oak. How quick Omo release the ball to the attacking phase of Omo game, But then because of we are very quick, Hamza Issa got into an offside position. But so far, I think that the first 41 minutes, in a various aspect of the game, Heart of Oak defended very well, Omo attacking very well. Nations FCA defended very well, Omo so attacking very well. So far, I think it's been quite an even encounter this particular game.
Sana na pia so bana koma Mark William Boateng Suadu Mark William Boateng wa bobo na ntimi anko Ransford Mensah Abdul Karim Gordon Kujo Opa Frani Kevin Osesibi Gordon Kujo Apeja bola de achemo Benkuma Faso a goal kick.
Gordon Kujo is pretty a very sleek centre back. Coach in the system about the 3-back system with Kevin Osasibe, David Opanafrani and Gordon Kujo. Anytime they have to folk Jibon or more attack, they switch to the 3-back system. Anytime you be defending, they switch to the 5-back system. No many a lot of players behind the ball. That is why Nations FC struggle to attack out of folk. But in this game, I think two teams are selling out very, very combative encounter in the first 45 minutes.
Abdul Karim Ajeria my Heart of Folk on Fefe. Karim Piasso a offside. Hamza Issa heard him say Kwambia so bet me atwa tredi kan e wa kan say me my Heart of Folk Clinton no why you have papa wani mo wo jana be ma dey fire time. Rabin Sana na pega bona chem so bi ani ho ama Kevin Osesibe European so dem an goalkeeper Solomon Agbasi bona ba pa fan dey fan ama Kevin Osesibe di bona ma David Opafane di bona fa di fa so Jawa man kwa Befi di ama Opafane di ama Gordon Kujo di bona kwada ni Ajemu di bona fa Fefe Mohamed Hussein on the crab on Benkum so Mohamed Piasso the ball Kwakama Debbie went to the ball so me Jeff and Sam Nation Services went to a Piasso the ball Benkum what a Kevin Osesibe Nelson Osesibe actually said Wrong Herman and Fabon and Jeff and Sam Piasso Kwachi Abdul Karim Rafael Ampansa what about 45 faso Frank Abura tuko ibona chemu what the Hamza Issa what boda kwa kopim Heart of Folk ye bia so betimi atwa tredi kan wa kan semu Kwame Boache Prince Badu what the boda kwa chakwa koma Raymond Oko Gripman the man goalkeeper Sana na pega bona chemu Suadu Suhini Suleiman and the mother boss and you Fifi FM at the Man Nation FC we ne fake kadia Man Nation FC a foul reference that be Nation FC ni so na Jesse Munti yento enfanto na Muntia Nation FC Semedia na no nyina so fourth official Lord Nete was here Fasima Minupe and then track and say so 2 minutes and then track and say so and through here to Adiatia Asante Boahin.
He slotted in perfectly for Razak Simpson at the heart of defense. And of course, Oyenyo Betimi said, opportunities and then Hearts of Folk able to me a creative in the absence of Razak Simpson and that of Ayose Kufono on me a blockade. And so far, first 45 minutes, I think that Asante Boahen has been excellent in this game.
Hearts of Folk. Womo ye bia so betimi atinkuri mu aka nsema corner kick Hearts ebo ediatia Nations FC Frank Abola Duku or height nti wono akasa ba etia box dem referee ashena do apega bontenteni mo na chem Kevin Osasi be hurapim referee say foul Esa say okotu ni nine wono Enchebia center referee be say na be dia cleanse no fe dikani nyina ba na wieye Hearts of Folk Enchebi Nations FC Enchebi Ghana Premier League winning match atoso edu 9 Ayepo ewo Lagos Sports Stadium ha goalkeeper Rabin Osman Sanan wapopo da dia chema bedu fifia fam referee Rastum Gamali Senogbe washana be dia kanse no ofedi kano abanawie Hearts of Folk Enchebi Nations FC Enchebi.
An evenly contested first half. Two teams in Enya equally very good opportunities. Nan come back to me at the ball to attend, but then Omunya ultimately utilize the opportunities. Omunya game no looking very physical because two teams are not about that kind of a rugged physical game. And so that pure beauty of the game. But then we can always all the time appreciate the fact that two teams are selling out a very competitive AFS 45 minutes. In the second half, two managers will have a lot of work to do if we win this game. But with what we've seen in the first half, I think the second half, it been quite an interesting second half.
This is our own, let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own, let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own, let's cherish our own.
Well, I would say yes, because what we wanted the boys to do was to keep the ball and then find ourselves in the spaces where we think we can capitalize on. We can capitalize and then find ourselves in the final third of the attack to get a goal. But unfortunately, it looks Nation FC also look disciplined when it comes to their back line. They look organized, and I think if our two strikers and then our two wide players are able to make decisions, decisive runs, we are going to break through and then we'll get whatever thing that we want. What we want is the goal. When we just get the goal, that is all. And I think if they are able to run through where we expect them to go and the balls get there, definitely we'll find our way.
Thank you very much. I wish you the best of luck in the second 45. Abdul Ghazali is assistant head coach of Accra Hearts of Oak. His side currently joined. It's been a frustrating game for them in the first 45, but they're still hoping that they can still manage to get the win. I'm now here with the assistant of Nations FC. How do you sum up the first 45?
A very interesting game. Very interesting game. Both sides are playing very good football. But our boys are not doing the basic things that they have been taught. We want them to do the simplest things on the pitch, and it will yield results for us.
We've not seen you carve up in the heart of defense. We've not seen you create any, big chances. But are you aiming at winning this game, or you think leaving here with a point will be good?
No, we're aiming at winning the game. But as I've told you already, they are not doing the basic things. The basic things. It's too much complacency. Complacency has set in. So we will talk to them there.
Thank you very much. We wish you the best of luck. So complacency setting in, he believes, but then it's still barring here. Stella Saturday fixture. Hearts of Oak nil, Nations FC nil. We'll be right after the break with my guests too. Just talk through the first half.
We've been there.
Puma Drinks, a whole new vibe. Another quality product from Casa Precon.
This advert is FDA approved.
In the heart of Ghana, a nation rich with natural resources and vibrant culture, lies the Ghana National Petroleum Corporation, a beacon of excellence in the energy sector. For over 40 years since its creation, GNPC has committed to its mandate of developing Ghana's own petroleum resources to support the provision of adequate and reliable supply of petroleum products and reduce the country's dependence on crude oil imports, charting in the process. In education, the corporation has, among other things, constructed over 150 classroom and dormitory facilities and awarded over 4,000 scholarships to deserving Ghanaian students at the graduate and postgraduate education levels. Recognizing the importance of preserving Ghana's natural environment and the health of its people, GNPC has funded the construction of over 700 borehole water systems, 86 sanitary facilities, and 30 AstroTurf pitches to enhance physical and sporting health. GNPC, powering dreams.
I want to watch the match.
Even watches Ghana football these days.
Do you know Charles Taylor?
The president.
Charles the Terror Taylor. He terrorized defenses with his dribbles. Who know Don Bote? The stadium was like before the general lifting up trophies. Stephen Odro was orchestrating the game. The legends of yesterday, they have paved way for the heroes of today. Do you know the Ghana Premier League?
No, Dad.
It's our game, it's our pride, and you watch it now live every weekend from now on.
Catch the Ghana Premier League live this and every weekend.
I was sharing from Nana Yao JB. It's all about bang 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 bang. Maybe a year is my primary at the bro. I will connect 97.1 FM from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Mondays to Fridays. The BI to and Kasade entertainment no your friend no information will be asking and the information be Hana Obetin Kane. I first so can say yeah the celebrity Wednesday at the bro Wednesdays be this show and no the feature be what did I will do to na show so live. I first so can say I feel so chetia I will do so and you think kunya ebokunya na issue abeda board no itimi a discuss na obi aso enya pan afre akire ma den. Can be also say Fridays rap. It's all about rap. Freestyle Friday on Connect 97.1 FM. Ejuma Pamre so. Pepa cho ushamia. Bang 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 bang.
Ejuma ni omenyim hwan na beka. Yesuku nsam so enye enkoda totofewa e de wombo ene da fom ne sua ade. Da Ghana akwan ayaya aman no wo fa so a eya chen meswa. Milbu sese na ye hwan na beka ho asem. Aje me ene wo enti adwoada ekosi efiade biara no patro hia me Captain Smart ene mapamfo ewo nua 95.1 FM ene onua TV onua de ye dwene wo ho pa
New Mekoma Soyasin, Eye and Napa Foods, Heaven Black Insecticide Spray and Mosquito Coil.
Nene, Minkasen, ba, ba.
Ejoma wofe, yasamba biomo, yasamba biom, na samri diene die, eye fofro kra, eye jmedie kasia, eye mai omo ejaso, a omo akukudro, ahwo fe, a omo san eye jmade eka ho. Ka ejadi foi, eni no mo ba be di jmedie no ma chiro mama mre, eni o mama nie.
Nane wa bio, nana wa me. Ya nam ne so ma minya mano, anna watchwa ni ahwadan. Ya betu din, ya nkrafo ne etu din, ewo eja echi.
Yo mu femu ewo mu jaso, eni bibi biara eka ho.
Play bia na alatafo na eto nyama wo ebi ne tomatoes, mako, jenne, brodie, just bibia bi.
Ejoma wofe, obe biara eye hima ewo ni jaso, eni baby biara obeko.
Ejoma wofe, subai, awofe,
Ejoma wofe season 3. Memini de bia 7 p.m. Ewo Onua TV so. Nyumekwa aso yasin. Eye High Sense, Gino Tomato Mix, and Napa Foods, Mr. Kitchen Foods, Kojak Enterprise Limited,
Darling Lemon Drink,
Darling XYZ Wine.
Afio, afi, yamo bibiara afishia pa, asoba.
Onua TV, ye dwene ho pa.
Yansempo, 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 yansempa.
Anamime, ebusiafo, yansempo, yansempa. Every day, yade brown live near Frasia. Yade yansempa kasebo, and some apostle. O may mudia my hood was so. I don't know yade brewa.
Ewa yansempa so. A good year more for Babet Nasi, and a good year with them, and your prayer. Yeah, can be so. Remember, come again. Now, what's work away?
Afe, meaning so open concert here. Was my order, concert Kakawa, and I open the Yade ake, still I know yade background so. And can't you now say yaba won't put them on the bed with Jumano. Yababa will gaso. I don't know to rat, Nakora, then the aqua singing area, the one for money.
The Nina Aqua Yachino, Yabia, Kakra, Baba Sumo. How are you, some prejudice? If you say, Yachino,
and Penny Fossing Konya, as some Cassia. Now say ya didn't Ghana ho, and then we won't put them all. Near to me, I'm our man, up and to my papa, Eddie Fra. I will see a kayo. Yes, Sampa, Eba radio so live and color.
So Bema, eyo don wasem bia, eye nikapa. We fa abrantie bia, nene bie aye friend Sedat trim pone se, eye eptima ena seni je no etutwae. Esan se ba mo wo, ede ne nsa, ebeto ne yere roshni so. Nanso enije esa bo ne punu bie. Wa bra, osenya kwanya biom, so obehia ne yere roshni. Echese roshni esheda ena oye se ne awewu, ena afedie, osesa ne nipesu, ekope bebe fufo etenae. Roshni a ogidi pa se eye ne kunu Sedat enam ne so ena ne maame eye didi efri mu no eye yonkofa bia one ne wo no otetintem na oware ne business partner aye friend Neil ekwa bi so no Sedat esheda ye se maware anya eye ne onuaba nenso odo kan dia abibia no edi nkoni anya bia odoi ebekoso atimi agina na momi yenhwe
Asewbema ye no ejuada ekosi yawada 7 p.m. ewo Onua TV so nyumeko maso yasen eye
out mosquito spray, any coil,
Maxim Cosmetics.
Onua TV, ye dwene ho pa.
It's time to believe in dream with Puma drinks. Yeah, believe it, you can achieve. Oh yeah, clap your hands for the whole new vibe. Make me say, oh yeah, come alive. Let me hear you.
Puma Drinks, a whole new vibe. Another quality product from Casa Precon.
This advert is FDA approved.
Cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our
Sanobe, what's on our side? Cancel of Fetosumino, Janfa and Seychelles. Born Ekra, Heart of Folk, what a form reference Yantraso. Make us offer Tosumino, Heart of Folk, Mama Homeneso. Yeah, here's what I can say the Bessiaco. Ransford Mensa. Hearts of Folk. Goalkeeper Rabin Osman. Serena Somaliaman Nations FC.
That was a feeble strike from Ransford Mensa. But I think Heart of Folk in the second half now, they are trying as much as possible to utilize the spaces Nations FC that is why the first minute of the second half now created two good opportunities.
A foul ya power there tia. Heart of Folk Kwame Boache. Waruna coach na Bonachi. Area Man Nations FC. Opia Soriama Raymond Gripman Gripman Ibona for Fifi. Nanso Hearts of Folk Kaje, Opia Soria Kwachi. Mohammed Hussein. Opopona Tim Nanso Ntimi Ankobabia. Farouk Mohammed. Faiza Chawate Dabi. What in the night could see any muma Faiza Chawate. Emma Woko Boy. William Makakai Abu Francis Jenubi.
Of course, it was a very dangerous tackle from Abrantani Dean and Raphael Amponsa. But I think the referee was quick to the incident and eventually made me a save situation. And this is the catch them young supporters of Heart of Folk. At least at this age, not say who on to say 8, 9, 10 years no more air support. So in the Ghana Premier League, it leaves so much of things to talk about. And so far, I think that Heart of Folk has set the pace.
Yeah, Traka said so. Nations FC, Pfizer Chawate, ya wanna to be a Jabana for the 7. Suwadu Makulian Boating. When you are the betting, I check goalkeeper Solomon Agbasi. Heart of Folk, Crabon 15. Wapodia Fape Kuma Faso. Hamza Isa. Piasso de Bonabeche. Ransford Mensa, Pejabone de Richard boxing him. Nancy goalkeeper Sum. Boko. Wapodia Fape. Kevin Osasibi. And then the motor back. Australia Papa. Gordon could you play a ball at the charity at boxing him? What are Fabincum? Ransford Mensa pay a champion to 1 second goalkeeper. Rabin Osman Sanan. What's over the Nations FC? Chelsea the more thing. Heart of full Cabrante back when Dago Papa Senso. What you mean, Solitano and also represent to us. Nations FC. Kwame Boache. Kevin Osesibe a year of you. About 50 FM. Hamza Isa. That wanted not to form a represent. Foul young Fato na Muntia Nations FC. Sima Adriana and Krontamwani, Ness of Tosino, Sima 9 Yampo, Adiakao, Ghana Premier League winning match at Tosso 2-9. I am born as a born of trash. Yeah, to Adiatia. So for Kwame Boache to one of you. Kevin Osesibe, ne modern ba so ani ye papa. David Opafani. Gordon Kuju. Opafani. Kevin Osesibe. What akwakoche. Nations FC. Suwadu wapega dia fani fafaso. Nations next one to me antwe. Brandon entry upon. Wadiama Williams across the bonache muna so mapin boda dia fiwo. Heart of folk. Achibona dia from Nsembona Mfifia from the Nations FC. Kwame Boache. Suwadu, Opiaso dia fight Kwame Boache. Kwame de boda kwetri. Boda kwa koma Suwadu, Suhini Sulemana. Boda kwetri Isaac Botwe, dia koma ni goalkeeper. Sana na peja ball enter pass to the ball at Farouk Mohamed between a shot. Baby cry.
That was a very brilliant pass from the heart of Nations FC to the heart of folk. When box anymore. Farouk Mohamed, as tall, as strong as a striker he is, for making sure so you see the body in it pretty well, create that space and a ball shot. But then from the angle, no, the ball was never troubling goalkeeper Solomon Abesi.
Peja ball there, Trevor Bona Kwakodi Kwame Boache, where you get free. Gordon Kuju. David Opafani. Wapiga hadi achemu na soma ibona sadi ya fiwo. Nations FC. Achipo hadi ya Fedensem. Brandon Thomas Sapon. Asakwa kwa J. Hadi ya Nations FC. Suwadu Suhini Sulemana. Frank Aburaduku. Referee say foul young fanto na Muntia Nations. Ewo victory. This is Rafael Amponsa. Abdul Karim Kwame Boache. What a go permanent.
Abdul Karim is playing against his former club, Nations FC. He joined Heart of Folk this season after terminating a contract, and after the contract with Nations FC. A very strong combative midfielder, and you much of him, but he's doing his job. He's going by his duties, as stipulated by the head coach Masudi Dramani. I think the only difference is Suedu at midfield, you are seeing more of Suedu. He's controlling the game, making sure Obetimi I conjure magic for Nations FC. But I'm more attacking face, and it look a bit of a problem for them. So far, they've done pretty well against Heart of Folk.
Hussein Mohamed across the border there, Chem. Upon one of the crossbar, that's from Hamza Isa.
The best chance of the game it was just a half chance. Hamza Issa making sure say Obe converting into a full chance, but denied by the woodwork. I think say Hamza Issa will be asking so much questions. How did this ball not enter the net? But at this moment, it's still 0-0 at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium.
And throwing here toward the Nations FC. Like I say, Hearts of Folk of Tosubi, no much I say, Bobby B. Jaman Kwabefi. What told your mom, Hussein Mohammed, or possible that Hamza Pimbo, that's what I'm going for this one.
Brilliant cross into the 12-yard, but then apparently the other day, Hamza Issa, he rose up high or making sure so being a connection. But then we ran the height, the weight of the ball, it was definitely going to go up for a goal kick. But then Ruben Sanon had been shown the yellow card for the reaction towards the referee.
Captain of the Nations FC, on one your goalkeeper and then area. Rabin Osman Sanan. Referee yellow card at channel. But I'm playing FM Abdul Karim. Nations FC. Kwame Boache. She wanted to have to answer that be. So we're doing to me a fabono. Hearts of Folk. Nancy goalkeeper Sasson. Sima John Numuntamwani, Ghana Premier League. I can say Tosho tonight. And I had boy near all Lego Papa so make us say, ha say Shaby, Lego, Nation Self say Shaby, all Legon. Hearts of Folk, Piasso Betty. I think we more coincidence of your moyeno, and ya the nations, actually, on more cry. I feel no fair toss in the national city to be a bit to Messi. I can say him. Sima Heart of Okaya Sakaye Ransford Mensa Efrimo Franka Buraduku Enso Efrimo George Parku Nafe Mike Yabua Wabune Beshamasi Akanibi Ediamakwa Heart of Folk.
So coach, reverted to the back four, and it means that around Eddie Godwin Kuju ever call the left back position. Now Kevin has to be a partner. David Oponafrani at the heart of defense. Mekai say Heart of Folk lack a bit of creativity in the absence of Abrante Eddie George Parku, but it is good say the coach had thought it wise say at least in about 57 minutes of introducing.
Jerry almost on the back, I said him. Mauli Wayone George Parku. Jerry almost so at the Bebois. Heart of Folk betting me, I didn't couldn't someone to me, couldn't know. A black car by the better Mauli Wayo, I pick up on the chim, acquiring the Hearts of Folk, as well as a copy for the pay. Goalkeeper Sanana Somboko.
Two substitutes, combine it perfectly. Mauli Wayo with a cross, George Parku with a connection. But then went to me and to Atenemo. Another opportunity gonna begging for Heart of Folk.
Sanana Paya Bonnet at Chematan FM. Farouk Mohammed and the way it be. Kevin Osasibi. Referee say a foul on 15. What yellow card at chair? Prince Badru say a kind of Nations FC sunset.
That was reckless from Prince Bedu. Against Nations FC, he was a tough customer in that midfield. But then you said I won much of him. And you want to say, Coach Betty in a free move, considering the fact that Heart of Folk upper game him so strongly. You cannot afford to play players or more yellow card or multi-min tackle. And this is Heart of Folk. Anytime they are opponent, intimate and tackle hard, they get opportunities and utilize.
Referee say a foul, young fan to one eye, Muntia Nations FC. The who said Nations, the players Nina. Akojina Center referee no man who's a 7 from Pomanso ne bo fupa. Aye free kick be a ball down be a bet me asi. Sima adionum 90 money. Sima adionum enkron. Antem ni will be antemi fa bon to nyon kwatem. Baby a born down at the year, my heart to folks so better with the IBB. George Paku, a bob on a copy him a one. Come on, you want to free or Nations FC, a Panteba Quada from to referee. Rastum Kamali, son of Bossy and China Fee. Jean Trasso. Semed Josia Cassiman Adiasa. Nasa can say in a Panaye. I can say my table was a 7 from Pomanson. One Isaac Wachena Fee. Suwa Dusahini Sulemana. Or can be very atromo. You are trouble the Omonia mobile betting your woman nations and modern mona conkain. Nancy go to the end, be our can say one enemy. Senator be a YouTube suffer in the modern bono, a meeting me and your goal. And I say goals. Ever can say move. The center referee Rastum Kamali Sanobe. We want to appear on the Achemu. Hearts of 4K be also betting at Tedikai. Bonaka Kodi. Hussein Mohammed Nasu Yajibana Fedensem. Jawaman Kwabefi. What are from? Kwame Boache Suwadu Represent Trasso Nation Service Betty and your great kind of Bobo already for baby cry. Referee officer say a foul young fan to yeah, chance referee be me atwa kan se say sanse. Emuaya den. Eri ama fa no mi enu nyina sanse go muaya den wa kan se nim. Hearts of 4K Shebi, Nations FC Shebi. Referee catch am say wo mo nyini fa go pon so na fa yentimi to kan se ne so. Be a here anymore. Say, I was a yetimi and ya go, and I go so I can't see him. The center referee, Rastum Gamali, Sanobe. A crack of 41 out to one, Kevin Osasibi. Gordon Kujo, Kevin Osasibi. A ship already a funny fast, don't call Kenny Muse. Jaman Kwabe if you bet me a corner so uncle. Nations FC. Apopo na tente ni bana Champions FM. Farouk Mohammed no ma yire ne pampe. Bontimi nya ball ni bi kwambo. Suwadu. Apiga bana da chemu. Jaman kwa Befi. Upon Homotin. Area Macavino says to be a piano Marafia Jeffao. Area Tian Nations FC. Sima at Diosia and 9. Now who's a Cavino says to be. Oh, we will go for Panos on me. What about me at Trasopa? Area my heart of folk. Kevin Osesibi. She bought their 550 FM. Next there be a Jeff from some Brandon entry suppon. Kevin Osesibi, the man goalkeeper Solomon Agbesi. Kevin Osesibi. One power there Chemo 50 FM. Next one entry and Nations FC. Kwame Boache, Isaac Botri, Botri apega area chemo. Nanso Kujo represent here. Gordon Kujo, essentially, or the people no. I'm on the trash here.
Hearts of Folk need this victory at all costs. That's why their last 5 games in the Ghana Premier League, Wamo Ewini Bako, it was that 1-0 against Vision FC, and of course, Omo Elusu Mienu against Karela, and then Asante Kotoko, and Oma draw against All Blacks and after Young Apostles. So the record doesn't really speak well for Accra Hearts of Folk in the Ghana Premier League in their last 5 games. Against Nations FC, at least at home, you know very well, say you need all 3 points if Hearts of Folk beat me Afro and the league log now. But as at 67 minutes, it looks very difficult to see Hearts of Folk or even Nations FC scoring in this game.
Jerese betimi anya goal na goal so wa kan se nim Jerese mu ba ko betimi ato atena e wa kan se referee say e foul fifi e fanto na e muntia Nation say Isaac Botri Rotimi achepona de fi Mohammed Hussein Sam na so referee no say Bibi Koso Kevin Osesibi, David Opafani, Kevin Osesibi, Rafael Amposa shot to boy na Akrobo Nations FC. Watimi aso jana so betimi ato aso. Throwing a Heart of Folk to man we say German crab if you go for born ever to where my Heart of Folk German crab if Refi ashena be ya watu born there chemu na so ma pe born there fiwo Kwame Boache apopo ni say tu mmadi achemu Farouk Mohammed betimi akona so David Opafane
majestically done, very brilliant, intelligent from David Opafane. And yes, Adia and Farouk Mohammed was just going on and on and on.
Heart of Folk the body kwa pia so the body kwa kama ya kwa befi wa cross body dia chemu Heart of Folk betimi anya gwe di kan wa kan say mu goal Heart of Folk say gwe di kan me kan say ball na ko na hu Edema Nation say sunset what would you actually Edema Heart of Folk Jay and Hamza Isaiah were cancelling Heart of Folk Kasebako. Nations FC. Intimately.
It was coming, the goal was coming, and once again, George Parku with me and making sure so locating Hamza Issa, who was a mark, and our Pembono attracting him. Hamza Issa have been lurking, what try, what hitting goal post, but this time around, he was definitely not going to miss from that close range.
Hamza Issa. Dear, I said, bet me as you are going to be a goal. And also, we bet me at Waterano, Hamza Issa Timiaye. Area my Heart of Folk. Sima Adiosia Enkron. The Pia bet me as see. Jerry Nation, say bet me a better canon. Now, I'm at Dinkurima, I can't say anymore, and that's a Heart of Folk. Ever saw Waterani Bidiaka. Nations FC, Rafisi. I foul young Fanto. Naya Montia. Nations FC. Sima Johnson Tamwani. Heart of Folk Crabano and Nations of them. I was saying Nations of Yahe. It's a say, Opa when in Biblia. No Jawachia. Jebe Banono. Kwame Boache. Rafia Jefa the Nation says Suwadu Suhini Sulemana. They cannot form. Raymond Kokepman or Banakama Sante Boahin. Boahin a pega ball and pass to the right house of 80 at box in Lenso. From a pin ball idea free wall. Referee say offside. It's here Heart of Folk. Simanti Osombako Yegusu Pemsoko. Farouk Mohammed. One way Johnny Moore demandation so betting me and ya go and that goes and I want to be at Twatna. And the moment why Jason said David Opafan na fe Kevin Osasibi. Woman man who watch the pa.
The absence of Emmanuel Ano ewe nimu it take a lot of action from the attacking phase Emma Nations, and clearly it is playing a huge toll on more attacking players from who no. So far Heart of Folk and make the advantage. They've taken advantage of the fact that Nations FC need two of their tiring centre backs and they've gotten that goal. That is what you do when you get that advantage. And kudos to Abrante George Parku and of course Hamza Issa for doing the magic.
Wapeja idea chemu Nesu play that to defend the year. Heart of Folk I got more to attend Tasimienu. Nesu to me defend the year papa. Hussein Mohammed ne Hamza Issa.
This is easy to score than to mix. George Parku once again. That pass into the 80-yard box, that control for Mohammed Hussein, goalkeeper Sanon was completely beaten. But then again, Nations FC and your defenders to do the clearance.
I can say my Jedi man Nations FC offer toss you in Sana Medikai. And it to just say Heart of Folk abamu yepa. And one year who are Gupama so and anyway. Opeya bwana dia chemu. Kevin Osasibe. Gordon Kujo. David Opafane. Samantha no eye juma we kire ho papa. Area my Heart of Folk. entire day dia ba Farouk Mohammed ewa nim ho se wo betime ede ball ato atenam ade ama Nations FC Sima adioso wenan 74 minutes ni abo Nations FC ya sakaye Nations FC wo mo ya sakaye Suwadu Sohini Sulemana Efrim Sansona Pfizer Charity Abdallah Mashude Bemo and Afe Frederick Izoli Womune Beshamasi Kennedy Ariama Nations FC.
Seydou Sohini is on a yellow card and again it looks as if the temper arise and amount me and board game no. That is why Frimpong so decided to say obey the free game no. At this moment, Nations FC can only hope that Omun concede more in this game. But and so far, I think that Hearts of Folk Omen Yoma system may be right in this particular encounter.
Jetro can say this Hearts of Folk upon Homer Day say Omo ebetini atinkunim. Nations FC abranche ba koda from to referee and fan twentwe so na Jenko Hena fe yentime entro can say so. Ghana Premier League akansi etoso edunai hena yebo ewa group amanso Hearts of Folk ashaba ko Nations FC sentiment ye Frimpong Manson Masu Titi Dramani you have to say, you have to cancel the someone who Kevin or CCB. They won't feel from a pig about the pass on the one at Chimo. Roma Huriapim Hamza is up on the goalkeeper. Rabin Osmano Sana na pig about the Chimo. Makasa and Farouk and you might say, Uncle Yefamano. Nations FC. Brandon entry sapon where you born actually so to me and come bia Hearts of Folk represent Twaso Raymond Okokepman where you born actually so Kevin says he ba pem dia maya man kwa befi referee say a foul. Hearts of Folk and Saka Eminu. Ben who say Enoka Subante. Abidjan Tatra and Chevion Subamesia kind of video my Hearts of Folk.
The creativity of George Parku. The real Nyabotre were born who making sure say the players no everything are running into positions now or sending in that cross. Obviously, it was going to be very, very beautiful. And again, Hamza Issa after hitting the woodwork, was so me hitting the back of the net. At this moment, his goal is doing the difference for Accra Hearts of Folk.
Hearts of Folk, I Saka Emino, Hussein Mohammed Nafe Hamza Issa Fremo. Ama Enoch Subonte eba be shemesi akane bi woni Henry Kwakubuatin woman abe shemedi ama Hearts of Folk aye hwese woman so ahode be do mo de back and senim apeja boda de atremu na so obi ahwanka referee say offside je fanto na yemunti Hearts of Folk goalkeeper Rabin Osman Sanan apeja de achema atran fefe afem Hearts of Folk and the ball about Piasso the ball Fanny Fafaso we wait here the box in him with Jaso about shot Nanso you go kick Henry Kwakubuatin Mauli Wayo shot by down one day Nanso le number bi kra. Referee yɛmfa was yɛ to akanse no so mom Kwame Boache Brandon entry sapon betimi atwe watwe ne bona asa konachi was yɛ tira so biem across the bona che mu ndabe Asante Boahin da bi opin bona fa na nya dia Go kick out of football body at Nations FC. Sima Ejo Trentamo and Yakasimadu. I did the referee. Rastim Gamali. Senogwe, whatever to so I can say in Abepanaye. Nations FC and Sakayama Wuse. Isaac Botri, Wolf, I can say him. And after Farouk Mohammed. Nations FC ahead of almost be already back and saying him. It's a Casimatu, Naka Serena, and Panaye. A throw in our hearts of folk to the Nations FC. Gordon Kujabodi, a Semama goalkeeper. Sena na somu upon in terms of the one about 15 Achasie Heart of Rogan the border code if I faso across where they are chairman to goalkeeper you border the free Kevin Osesibe I can't say my Jenny Brabham Pierre upon home day so betting me drink with I can't say him Nancy said heart of Rogan Tikai Atwatra Jawaman Kwabefi Henry Ajibo reference Nation serves to appear to the Banafa Benkum Derby Samuel Tete Samia Kane or the Sukraboni Ajibo Yakana to form reference a foul young Fantuo was about a foul young Fantuo Jello Carbe Kwariama Kevin Osesibe minim
Figures of the ball incident between Samuel Tete and Kevin Osiasibi. That is why the referee decided to show two players in a yellow card.
Jello Carbe Kwariama Samuel Tete Kevin Osiasibi Sima Edward and Santa Mwani, goalkeeper Solomon Agbese jump on it. Wapama Natasha throwing here to Adia. Heart of four Kwame Boache. Watu Adia Chemu. The pinball at their fuel. Nations FC. Gordon Kujo Yibona de Free Obana Sakwachi. Raymond Okokepman. Asante Boahin. Nations FC ye biaso betimi ateneka. Across the one area children so my area free war. Nations FC. Okokepman. About short and as goalkeeper Solomon Agbesi. Asomu Ejemu.
Very good turn and then equally very good strike, but then again now Bono Ewo the center of the goal post, you know, and that is where goalkeeper Solomon Agbesi, who was rooted into the ball into man terrible, but it was a very good try from Izoli.
Rafa Lamposa Thiago Pabano Suntima was a center referee. Was a woman in Fiso. Now into a cancer the Swiss sunset. Now a practice my noon. And then the ref for the battle so I can't say in Ababana Ghana Premier League when match at Tosso tonight. Ayabo na Moya Day Party, my friend in the Hearts of Folk. Robert Timmy idea here, someone out to Atlantic can cry. Our cancer Nations FC, I heard him some bit to me at Tekano. Goalkeeper Solomon Agbesi. What they are to all, Paya Aria Chemo. Okokepman and wrap him. Tatan to me and Fabono. Yache Aria Fedensem. I can't say my day referee say. Yancho Swiss Sunset. Asante Boahin. What that government so the Janet also so betting at Russell. Heart of Oka Sakaye. Rafael Amponsa Femo. Amatio Floss Collinson. One of the best Messia Carnaby. Area my Heart of Folk.
A very good defensive midfielder. Last season, on an ball as their DM Edema Hearts of Folk. But this season, Abdul Karim Rafran Posa finding their form. And so I remember it very difficult for Theophilus Collinson to get position in the team. That's why, and when you're substitute appearance, Edema Hearts of Folk.
And you're gonna kick your ball at your Hearts of Folk. Yeah, ready. Nations FC bet with the corner kick here. The center referee Gamali Sanobe. Nani da hopper chance. I can't say the tension of Bemkaka. Nations was all to the car. Hearts of Folks so there be that. Go who shall I didn't yet me as about Queen Bed in the Amamo. I pay a children so up in one of their free war. What about Fabian Apega area chemo, Hearts of Folk yi. Nation say ye bia so betimi ati omoka. One more the back now mapim. Asante Boahin apega ball enter pass the ball na chemo. Referee minimum the engineer tialo is I say. Minimum the referee be kan je tiano.
But I think it should have been a first foul for Nations FC. But then referee no playing on, and of course I right at the other Raymond Okokepman Eko Kaka no Sassibi Etufem. That was on Sportman, and so the referee decided to say or the yellow card no ever train.
I can't see my back on Semajo Colinginaso. How to focus about Nations of sentiment here. Solomon Agbesi Wapeja bɔda de aba mfefi afam. Wo mape bɔda de fi o. Nations FC. Akanse de kohana baha sa. Ena eta so ekwamu akanse dum. Wo de amani goalkeeper Solomon Agbasi asom agya ne ho ato. Apopona de achemu. Mausa Santa Rafa Kache. Red Cross is on Mumran to be Kamana Fei. One more me, you know. Mauli Wayo. Na Yanya Koyantaman to a cancer so. Simadia Korean Sum Simanum and the two I can say so. Simani will be a betting yes, I can say more. It's answer. I don't know be a bon homodin. Nelson Stephen from Manson, head coach at the Nations FC. Okay, one just say. Nations FC. Throwing Natasha, throwing the Atoria Nations. Ato apega bɔda de akyɛ mu mfimfi afam. Ɛhyira nso wɔn ntumi ankɔ baabi a Kwame Boakye. Nations FC. Asante Boahi. Kwame Boakye. Referee say a goal kick. Sima eduma de to so make asa ya bobu ba kwa mana kasima nine. Solomon Agbasi. Apega ede achemo finfin. Woman we up him, go give my pin one of their free war. Hearts of folk. God in could drop him. A bit in 15 and swap will be anyhow. Kevin Osasili. I tell you, film with some. Referee say foul. Jean Fatou na yemuntia. Nation says so apega bɔda de akyɛ mu. Nation FC. Asante Boahi no pia so de bona akwa koma. Referee say a foul, young Fatou na yemuntia Hearts of Folk. Piambo so they call him.
That was reckless, very dangerous. The tackle, no.